Hoodie guy coming back with another one. All right. Well, you can see we're cruising along 10 blocks per second, light speed. Market's pumping up. Kaspa went over 10 cents. It pulled back. Bitcoin dominance is down the last day, 1.1%, despite going over 104,000. It did pull back. But, you can see that it still hasn't had that big drop off when a lot of people expect once that happens, we'll have altcoin season. You can see now Bitcoin's just under 103,000. It did get over 104. Kaspa did get over 10 cents and then it pulled back. Still hanging around there, 41 coin market cap. You can see that we had some, the last week or so, we've had a little bit of decline on the hash rate, 930 petahashes right now. Pi cycle top indicator, you can see that the orange line is a long ways away from the green line. Whether that means that once they get close or it touches, that's the top indicator. It's had some accuracy in the past. Doesn't mean it's going to be, but I think all these things in your toolbox you can use to potentially take profit if that's something that you're thinking about doing. We still have on crypto.com the how to buy Kaspa. Doesn't mean they're going to list it, but it's on there. Somehow they did that. Someone had to put it on there. And hopefully it'd be cool to get listed on there. Is it going to pump it to the moon? Probably not. Sometimes you can get a short-term pump and maybe even a little dump. But eventually you want to have, Kaspa should be on all exchanges. So you want as many buy buttons as possible to get access to as many people as possible. And there's no way that it's going to succeed long-term without getting listed on all these places. So you got the dollar going back up over 100. And you can see that it's been hanging out there for a little while. So it's still holding strong. You have states getting involved in crypto now officially. The governor, a couple days ago, you might have already seen this. The governor of New Hampshire signed, basically an asset reserve bill. They can hold, silver, gold, Bitcoin, anything with over a $500 billion market cap, which those are only three things, Bitcoin, gold, or silver. If any other crypto goes over a $500 billion market cap, then they could be included in that. It's a small state. I think it's about 40th in GDP compared to the other states, but you always need that first domino to fall. You also have the governor of Arizona who vetoed one of the bills in Arizona, but she did sign this one, creating a reserve where any unclaimed digital assets and staking rewards they can put into a reserve. So I guess that's if somehow they confiscate them and they never get unclaimed. I don't know exactly how they get the unclaimed ones, but so it's not as good as the New Hampshire bill, but it's still a step in the right direction for crypto adoption. And you have just lots of bullish news. I mean, a lot of right here, you can see ETH going over 2,200. Bitcoin's got a larger market cap than Amazon. 235 billion added to the market today. Maybe we'll see it pull back after such a large day. Alice Mashinsky, of the CEO of Celsius, 12 years in prison. You have the OCC saying that U.S. federal regulators are saying that regulated banks can buy, sell, and custody crypto now. It's hard not to be bullish. You see Z saying Bitcoin's easy, don't panic sell. You never want to panic sell. Typically, when there's a lot of fear in the market, that's when you want to buy. And then when it starts getting greedy and, your uncle is asking you about Bitcoin or Kaspa, it's time to sell. You can see Trump saying that there's going to have some more trade deals. So we'll see. Big one is hopefully they come to agreement with China. I mean, personally, I'm, selfishly hoping for that because our business is affected since we got a bunch of money wrapped up in, with our factory and our next order waiting for tariffs to come back down. And, but I think the market will boom if they come to a decent agreement between China and the United States where, Xi goes back to China and looks like the hero. Trump looks like he's the hero. Everyone looks like they're the hero. And business goes back to normal, basically. I think the market will like that. So that's all I got. It's exciting. I think that you just got to buckle up here. Not bad to get some kind of game plan together with whatever tools and toolboxes you have for if you're planning on taking profit, so that if you reach some certain levels, the higher it goes, the harder it is to hit the sell button because you think it's going to keep going higher and everyone's going to be making higher and higher price predictions on Kaspa, higher price predictions on Bitcoin. And it's easy to believe those because we want to, because our portfolio is going to go higher. So now is a good time because it's still exciting. We're on the way up, but it's still a good, now is a good time. and try to lock in some ideas of how you might take profit. And it's going to look different for all of us. So thanks for watching and have a good day.